Hello everybody and welcome to another installment of the NASCAR Pokemon Cup Series right here on Pichu, London. We're here live at Eldora Speedway, and this is no joke, we're actually in the dirt configuration of Eldora Speedway for two unique races here at this track called the Pepsi Next 400 presented by the Ravens 29. And before we start with our lineup, I want to go through how the formula is set up for this race weekend. Since Eldora could only fit about 30 cars in one track, I've decided to make it into a pair of dual races, consisting of 21 drivers each, half the field each basically. So, how the formula is set up, how the drivers get in one duel and the other, I've made it every other driver gets in. So, for example, Ryan Richards, you see here, is in Duel 1. The next number to come after is 2, which is Ryan Acosta. He's in Duel 2. You see Leah Walker in number 3. She's in Duel 1, as you see here. And the number 4 car, which is James Shelley, will be in Duel 2. Then it's 5, John Raddick, and the next number is John Raddick. And then the 6, he's in Duel 1. John Raddick, and the 5 is in Duel 1. The 6 of Zach Flickinger is in Duel 2, is number 6. Then it was a little complicated as then it got a little even, and it was a mix of odd and even. I tried to do it with odd and even numbers, but I really couldn't do that, so I did it every other driver in this field. So the ones driving in the first dual race you see on the list are Ryan Richards, Leah Walker, John Raddick, Bill Flickinger, Rod Houston, Trevor Harvey, Hayden Klein, Alan Smith, John McNamara, Jordan Davis, Dom Capps, Luke Walker, Dylan Young, Nicole Williams, Diego Espina, Emma White, Aaron Williams, Joey Murphy, Chris Darlington, George Wark, and Stephen Paulo III. Some of them are one of each, except for notably Luke and Leah Walker. Well, they're in 2, as Pichu's in Duel 2, so just to let you know. Anyway, let's go through the field with the entire field of the dual race, how they'll start up. On the pole today, we have the 29 of Dylan Young. On the outside is the 5 John Raddick. Starting third is 26 Luke Walker, and fourth is the 44 Emma White. Fifth is the 48 Aaron Williams, sixth is the 78 Chris Darlington, and seventh is the 3 of Leah Walker, and eighth is the 14 of Hayden Klein. Ninth is the 55 Joey Murphy, and 10th is the 42 Diego Espina. And 11th is Rod Houston in the 07, and Trevor Harvey starts 12th in the 11. Starting 13th is the 7 of Bill Flickinger, and 14th the 16 Alan Smith. Starting 15th the 33 of Nicole Williams, one of the host drivers, along with Jake Williams. And 16th is the 1 of Ryan Richards. Starting 17th is the 88 of George Wark, and 18 is the 18 of John McNamara. 19th is the 24 Dom Capps, and 20th is the 98 of Stephen Paul III, and 21st, and rounding out the entire field, Jordan Davis in 21. So the 18th starts 18th, and the 21 starts in 21st. Weird, isn't it? But we'll see. Each dual race, by the way, will last 25 laps, so you can expect a lot more down and dirty here tonight. And now, without further ado, let's hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
And this is one of two races that'll be in dirt for this season. The other one is Daytona Beach, and that's the next race after Eldora. That's after Eldora. But right now, this is the first race of the dual doubleheader here at Eldora Speedway in Rosenberg, Ohio. Pace car is out, and Dylan Young will lead us to the field, starting up the night. And the green flag is out, and Duel 1, Race 1, here at Eldora is underway. All right, to get up at the wall. Be careful there, because the wall could be deadly at this track. Dylan Young led the first lap, but Luke Walker tries to take it away, 3 wide. With Emma White, Dylan Young, Emma White getting a little loose. She saves it. Does he shave it off? Dylan Young saves it. Caution's out. Luke Walker just took the lead, and a big pile up in the back. Wow. A lot of things just happened in a matter of like 30 seconds. This is how fast a track like this could happen, and boy, is this a big pile up to start up a race. If you're not careful with this track, it can bite you really hard, and it could make a big chunk. Leo Walker and Chris Dollarton got loose on the turn. Aaron Williams, Ospina, Houston, Bill Flickinger, Nicole Williams, Trevor Harvey, John Radigan, John McNamara. That's like half the field. I think that's half the field, or maybe even more. Yikes, that alone. And there's more. Ryan Richards, Steve Pollard, Hayden Klein, Alan Smith. Yikes. Big pile up back there. They better clean up quick. And only a few drivers are actually in contention of the win now because of this. Wow, how slippery is that? We're lap 5 now. Luke Walker, Joey Murphy, Dylan Young, George Ward, maybe even less, I think, are in contention, by the way. Even less are in contention of the win. My goodness. And Aaron Williams, Leo Walker, Trevor Harvey, Bill Flickinger, Nicole Williams have retired. We're going to be back to green. And since there's no room for other lap cars, they have to move the lap cars up on the high side. So only 2 drivers are capable of winning this thing now. Luke Walker tries to steal your leader. He was the lucky one out, and he's the leader. Though I did not expect Luke Walker to be a leader like this. Oh, there's Joey Murphy, one of the few drivers in contention left. I think he's the last driver in contention for the win. But the big factor now is to avoid everything. I mean, carnage, as much carnage as possible, and other stuff. And they're slowing down. I think the caution came out. Yes, it has. Caution has come out. And with all the smoke here, all the dirt, I can't even tell who caused the caution. Wow. A lot of smoke going on. I could barely see what happened. And I think I know what happened. And here's the second caution of the day. As you see, Stephen Powell III spins out and gets clipped. Rod Houston also clipped as well. They both spin. Yikes. And that's the caution. You gotta be very careful with this because it's very sensitive to the touch. And it can ruin your day in an instant. And we got word Paula third and Houston retired. Alan Smith is 4 laps down. Aaron Williams is a lap down. Luke Walker still your leader. Joey Murphy, the only other competitor able to catch up to Luke, though he did not expect this race to be a wreck fest. Green is out. Oh, Joey Murphy's the only competitor against Luke. It's against these two. 3-wide battle. I can't see because of the smoke. Oh, and Luke just lost a lot of ground. And even lost, I think he lost second. He lost second to Jordan Davis. Murphy hits the wall. Murphy, the other leader. He spins out. He just spun out. He just spun out. And a lot of pileups above. Oh. Wow. That did not just happen. Wow. Joey Murphy was the leader, and he just spun out. But then the caution come out when he had the impact, so he would have been credited with the lead. I don't think so. I think he was the caution. And Dylan Young, other drivers get loose. A ton of drivers just spin. Oh man, how ugly is this, folks? Wow. Yikes. Eldora is turning out to be a bigger wreckfest than I thought. Oh boy. Hopefully the second race it'll clear things up. Even he, Luke Walker, did not expect to win like this. To be honest, I swear, I didn't mean to do it. No, I didn't expect to it. I didn't expect any kind of this mess. 5 laps to go here at Eldora, and the green is already out, and I accidentally skipped it. I do apologize, but the action's so fast I can't even catch up to it. Here we go. Green is out. And unless Luke Walker gets some damage back there, He might just be a shoo-in to win. He hits the wall a little bit. Closest competitor is George Rourke, and everyone's catching up. Everyone wants a piece of Luke. 4 to go. Oh, hang on, Luke. Oh, he spins. Oh boy. And a bigger wreck happens. Who's going to win this race? I wonder who will win this race. I really want to know who will win. I don't know if they called the caution when he spun out. Oh, wait a minute. I think Joey Murphy's the winner. Okay. Okay. Where did the caution come out? And I think they were the caution. Oh boy. And can you believe this? They were the caution. They were the caution. There you see McNamara and Luke Walker hitting each other. And there you see the pass for the win. Big pile-up endures. We'll get to the pass in a moment. Oh man, a big pile-up happens back there. Yikes. And who came out on top? Joey Murphy. I think he might be your winner. I think. And here he is on board. As you see, Luke Walker, the leader, gets a piece. He just avoids all of it somehow. Saves it. And that might be the save of the race. Amazing. The only other competitor close is John Radican. And even he was a little slow off the pace. Murphy leads with no problems with 2 to go, but unless if something bad happens, he's your winner. Maybe. Let's see if he's deemed the leader in the white flag. They just took the white flag. And he is your leader, so he might be the winner if he can hang on to this race. We will see. And you can't see a lot of it because of dirt, but oh well. The others are going to pass him by. They're a lap down. Off the final turn, though, winning the first race in the duels, Joey Murphy in the 55. Joey Murphy on a big wreck fest wins it here at Eldora. There could only be one win. There were 2 winners, but only one from each race. And Joey Murphy has just won this race on a huge wreck fest. Wow. 25 laps wasn't enough to contain these cars, but wow. Might return here for another wreckfest, but well, that's the first race. Your results are Joey Murphy, your winner. Then it's John Radican, Dylan Young, Diego Espina, and Luke Walker, the top 5. Jordan Davis, George Rourke, Chris Dollarton, McNamara, and Emma White, your top 10. Wow. An interesting finish, folks. We've had a wild one, folks. So a last lap pass did get the win for Joey Murphy. And he would, well, either way, it's a win. So congrats to 55 on the first race, winning the first race of the duels. We'll get to the second race later, so stay tuned, folks. The second race is coming up. Alrighty, guys, here we are, the second race of the duels here at Eldora Speedway. So. And like I said, it's every other driver. So the first set of drivers raced in, and here's the second set of drivers competing for the second race. Ryan Acosta, James Shelley, Zach Flickinger, Rohit Darvu, Marshall Race, Seth Cole, Lily Erickson, Mason Wood, Jake Williams, the host driver, Abby Sachs, Justin Williams, Charles Sanford, Gene Sanford, Jake Smith, Steve Pollard, Scott Ferguson, Jacob Lawler, Tim Freilich, Kenny Bale, Mary Cole, and Pichu are competing in the second race. And now we'll go through the starting lineup. On the pole today, we will have the 51 of Jacob Lawler. On the outside is the 43 Steve Pollard. Starting third is 17 Mason Wood, and fourth the 47 Scott Ferguson. Fifth is the 6 of Zach Flickinger, and sixth is the 20 Jake Williams. Seventh is the 22 Abby Sachs, and eighth is the 56 Tim Freilich. Starting ninth is the 39 of Jake Smith, and then 10th is the 15 Lily Erickson. In 11th we have Gene Sanford in the 31, and 12th is the 10 of Marshall Race. Our last winner Rushmore, by the way, who's starting in 12th. Starting 13th is the 93 of Mary Cole, and 14th is the 2 Ryan Acosta. Starting 15th to 25, Justin Williams, and 16th to 9, Rohit Darbu. Starting 17th to 99, Pete Chu, and the 18th to 27, Charles Sanford. Starting in 19th, the 4 of James Shelley, and 20th is the 13th, Seth Cole. And rounding out the field, in 21st is the 83, Kenny Bale. Like the first duel, it'll be 25 laps, and probably it'll be a wreck fest. So, last man standing basically wins. So, here we go. Famous words of motorsports, now!
Drivers, start your engines!
And I promise Daytona Beach will be one race, and hopefully it'll be a little bit cleaner, slightly cleaner than the Eldora duels combined. So here we go, pace car will be out. Again, 25 laps, folks, and the 51 leads us to the green. Last time, Joey Murphy took the victory in the first duel, first race. Well, who will get the second one? Green flag out again in race number 2. Remember, biggest strategy is to survive. Last man standing is likely to win. I can't tell from the dirt, by the way. The dirt is really, really blurry. And I could see clear as day, though, that there's a caution and a big pileup like last time. Leader is Mason Wood. Ooh, I thought Abby Sack spun. I really thought he spun. Honestly, I thought he spun out, but apparently he didn't. And the majority of the field, as always, take part of the wreck. And it all started with Mary Cole getting a piece of Lily Erickson and then piling up a lot of the other drivers. There's Ryan Acosta, Rohit Darbu, Marshall Race, Steve Pollard, James Shelley, Gene Sanford, Charles Sanford, and Seth Cole in the pileup. And there you see Marshall Race making a move to the lead. I thought, oh, look at that. A nice save, though, by Avi Sachs to keep his car in motion. How about that? How about that? Better be careful, Mason Wood, and not to hit another driver. Ooh, bad blood between those two. There's going to be a lot of bad blood here tonight. And it's going to be a disadvantage for Jacob Lawler as Steve Pollard is actually a lap down and in the second line behind Mason Wood. So Wood has an advantage, or does he? But the question is, will it work to perfection? Marshall Race, Ryan Acosta, Zach Flickinger, Lily Erickson retired, and only 11 drivers are on the lead lap at this point. And on second thought, I reiterate the last comment I made about Steve Pollard. He'll be on the bottom line. Uh-oh. Bound to have some chaos here, folks, so buckle your belts up tight, folks. We're going green again in Eldora. Oh, Jacob Lawler trying to take advantage of the 3-white situation as Mason Wood scrapes the wall. And I can't tell who the leader is. I think it's Lawler. Steve Pollard trying to get his lap back. Oh, no, he's not. And there's some chaos in the back. They've just passed a lot of other drivers, made a pass. And there's a spin with James Shelley and Sanford bringing out the caution. Justin Williams is projected the leader. How long will he hold on? And he will hold on for a little bit more. He's going to be the leader to the stripe. Oh, boy. Oh, Pichu almost got a hit there. Careful, Pichu. Oh, my gosh. And here's the caution here, folks. Charles Sanford and Tim Frail and James Shelley, they all got together back here, and the start-finish line, they both spin. Yikes. And that was the spin. A big mess in the back. Justin Williams, however, was able to survive all that and be your new leader. His brother Aaron Williams has 3 victories this season. He's looking to add another one to the Williams family. 11 drivers now on the lead lap, folks, so this could get interesting. A lot of cars having occupied by a lapper car. The top 5 mostly. So this is going to be super, super fun when we get back under green here in Eldora. A lot more cars on the lead lap than the first race. I just want to let you know now, but now, here goes nothing. Green flag's out. We're going to be in this helicopter view for the best views possible. Pichu going to try to take advantage. Here comes the wall. And he knew he was going to go up on the high side of the wall. Pichu takes the lead. How long will it last, though, as Luke Walker was leading with a few laps to go? Then he gets hit the wall and allows Joey Murphy to win. There's Pichu hitting the wall. A lot of drivers passing by. Oh, can he hang on? Whoa! Seth Cole is now in second, folks. Can Cole hang on with 10 to go? Here comes the next turn. Oh, and Cole has to pit. Oh, Cole has a problem. Williams spins. Justin Williams has just spun out over Jake Smith. The caution's out again. A big pile up in the back. Does Pichu make it out alive? And just barely makes it out alive. Just barely. Yikes. Wow. Has this been a very interesting race to watch, folks? Been an interesting pair of races, I meant to say. So here's what happened. Justin Williams on the unlucky end of the stick spins out and gets hit by Jake Smith. Mary Cole gets by for second. And wow, a lot more carnage happens at the back as a pileup with Jacob Lawler and Jake Williams endures. And there were lead lap cars. Mason Wood and Avi Sachs, the other of the top 10, were involved. And Smith just couldn't get his cars up to speed in time. And Pichu just barely made it out. Mary Cole in the 93 was hard, charging to the front. Could have lost it, but wow. And Seth Cole was running in third, and then he had to take a pit stop. And, well, it didn't go so well. Just when he was about to get out there, Shelley slipping by. Oh boy, that's not good. And since there's less than 5 to go and everyone's going to be competing, Pichu your leader, then it's Mary Cole, Jacob Lawler, Scott Ferguson, Justin Williams still 5th, Avi Sachs, Mason Wood, Rohit Vedarvu, Tim Freilich, and James Shelley, the top 10 in the lead lap. But I don't know if they're going to be back on the lead lap. Both of them sent back down to pit road and both retired, so only 9 drivers left to race. And with 4 laps to go, who's going to win the second race here at Eldora? Oh, I can feel the excitement running up my bloodstream. Oh, wait a minute. A little bit longer than usual. Are we ever going to get back under green? Uh-oh, we might not get back under green. This is not good. And there you see the ones retired on the left. We'll get through the Moore field, and we're going to go back under green. After all, folks, 3 to go. Green is out at Eldora. Down to these 2 drivers. Mary Cole already making a move to the front. Here comes Mary Cole for the lead. He might clear Pichu in time, and he will, and she will. 2 to go here at Eldora. Lawler trying to go for second. All now Mary Cole needs to do is to hang on for a little while. White flag is out. Here we go. Lawler's getting a big move up the front. Just bumps the 93 with the white flag lap. It's down to these 2 drivers. Who's going to win this race? Final turn. Can Mary Cole hang on? Oh, she spins and Lawler just passes by. Williams makes a move and Lawler's going to win this race. Jacob Lawler has just won again. Can you believe it? On a last lap pass against Mary Cole, Lawler has just won his second race this season. And here was the final lap pass on the final turn, and all Cole needed was to hang on. She could not. Lawler makes the move, makes the pass. Justin Williams was about to come in, and Lawler survives. Unbelievable. Wow. And some fireworks in the back. I think someone spun. No, it must have been some... Well, yeah, Pichu just sat there in 8th. Wow. Was this a race to remember, folks? Even if it was a wreck fest, it's a race to remember. You gotta admit. So congratulations, Jacob Lawler by inches survives Eldora. So it'll be... So wow, the 50 drivers have taken the Eldora weekend. Joey Murphy won earlier, now Jacob Lawler wins. What a race. Justin Williams in 2nd, Mary Cole 3rd, Rohit Darvu 4th, Mason Wood 5th, Tim Frelick 6th, Scott Ferguson 7th, Pichu 8th, Abby Sachs 9th, Jake Smith in 10th. And the rest is below as you see. And hope you guys had fun here at Eldora. I sure did have a lot of fun doing these races. Hope to do more Eldora races soon. So next race will be at the legendary Daytona Beach. And that's going to be exciting to watch, folks. So you better stick around, folks. And congratulations to Joey Murphy and Jacob Lawler winning the dual races at Eldora. That'll help them out making it into the All-Star race. So hope you guys take care. Please give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget about all those 3. So we'll see you at Daytona Beach. Take care, everybody.